Okay, see Lindelof videos, calculus, differentiation with multiple rules. We're talking about quotient rule, product rule, and chain rule today. And sometimes you use those rules in combination with each other. And here's an example here. We have this function, y, is composite of x to the negative 2 times e to the 3x power. So we have the product of two functions. So we have product rule here. However, we can see e is raised to the 3x, and therefore this is also a chain rule problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting my pieces together. We know to use the product rule, right, that d dx of one function times another function is equal to the first function times the derivative of the second function plus the second function times the derivative of the first function. So we need all these parts, so I'm going to make my list over here. So here's my list, and the first function, f of x, is going to be x to the negative second power. So this is another really simple mistake that I see a lot of people making. Right, we're going to take this down. We're going to negative 2 times x is negative 2x, right? But remember, we have to subtract 1 from here, and negative 2 minus 1 is negative 3. So please be thoughtful about that. And the second function is e to the 3x power. This is a chain rule problem to get its derivative because we know that the derivative of e to the f of x is e to the f of x times the derivative of this piece up here, and the derivative of 3x is 3, isn't it? So hopefully you can see where I got that. All right? From there, it gets really, really easy, and I just start working on this. I'm like, okay, I got y prime is equal to, the first function is x to the negative second power, right, times the derivative of the second function, which is 3e to the 3x power. It says this plus sign is this plus sign. It says use the second function, e to the 3x, right, times the derivative of the first function, and the derivative of the first function was negative 2x to the negative 3. From here, I'm just going to simplify this a little bit, I think. Be careful. These x's can't be combined. I think what I would do is I'd at least move this coefficient forward. So I'm just going to move this factor of 3 here. So you can put 3x to the negative 2 e to the 3x, right? These bases are not the same, so we can't do anything with these exponents here, right? Plus, and it's positive 1 times negative 2, which is negative 2. And I don't care. I guess I'm going to write it in the form of x first. X to the negative 3 e, right? I want the derivative of, no, I did that right. Okay, I'm good. So I did do that right. Oh, right, I'm good. E to the 3x power. I got a little turn around for a second. I apologize. Right? I see a lot of crap that can be factored here. Not a lot of crap. This can be factored out. This e to the 3x can be factored out. You kind of have to make choices, and you have to talk to your professor and see what he or she recommends for that kind of stuff. But the most important thing, I think, is to recognize what you have. So we have product rule here, and we have a piece of chain rule here that we needed to use. And then just work through it the best that you can. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. Thanks for watching. And if you haven't already subscribed, please. Appreciate it.